So I went to a friend's house for the first time, and we had a good time. We had a good time together in his house for the first time. Plus, one of my favorite things is I love seeing how people decorate their homes. You know what I mean? That first time over there, get a little glimpse into their personalities, what they're into. Like, oh, is that a Beatles poster? Ooh, you like the Beatles? But my buddy didn't have any cool stuff. He didn't have like a framed photo of him in Egypt using perspective to make it look like he's picking the Sphinx's nose. Am I getting it? My right or your right? I want to pick the god cat's boogers. He had nothing like that. His walls were covered in boring, plain, mass-produced crap art, like a watercolor of a lighthouse. Really? You're 28. What is this, the Holiday Inn? Is that piece of crap bolted to the wall, you unoriginal bastard? I'm not making this up. He even had a Monet in his bathroom. Not a real Monet. No, nobody's at an auction like 4 million sold. Nice. I'ma hang this where I poo. But he had a print of a Monet, you know, like you see in every doctor's waiting room ever. It'd be fun to go back in time and explain that to the real Monet, just like, you know, in the future, when people see this with the dots and the bridge and the doo-doo-doo, they're not gonna think about transcendence or elegant beauty. They're thinking, gee, I hope it's not crabs. That's your legacy. But here's the thing. What you hang on your walls is an opportunity to show people who you are, so have some fun with it. Do it. Do it right. Put some stuff up there. Expose yourself. That did not come out right, I know. I'm not rephrasing it. Expose yourself. Full frontal creativity. Get it out there. Yeah. And it doesn't have to be fancy. Like in my apartment over the couch, I got a big print of Ryan Gosling. Thank you so much. And it's not like a sexy Gosling. It's not like an 8-foot by 6-foot painting of him shirtless with his thumb in the belt loop, just like, only at JCPenney. It's not like that. It's not like that. Not that I wouldn't be completely into that. The print is of Daddy Goss, I call him Daddy Goss, in a scene from the movie Drive, just right over the couch. So when people come over, I go, you want to sit under the Gosling? You get more yeses than nos. And you could hate. You could be like, Pete, come on. You're a 35-year-old man. What is this, a college girl's dorm room? Yeah. A college girl who majored in kick-ass wall decorations with a minor in information technology. You know, to fall back on. This is what I'm saying. Don't just put crap you bought in the basement of IKEA on your walls like thousands of other people. Get creative. Go to a thrift store and buy 25 old-timey photographs from the 1950s for $2. Boom. Instant conversation piece right on your fridge. Just like, look, these 8-year-olds are smoking. Different time, the 50s. It doesn't have to be fancy or expensive. Go on Etsy. All the local artists sell stuff on Etsy. Log on, make some artist's day. Just at home like, hey! Right? How good does that feel to check your sales and be like, I knew it! I told you someone would buy my sculpture of a potato smoking a cigarette, Jim! I f***ing told you! And you get a fun smoking potato. Or just make it yourself. Anybody can be an artist if you play around. You like walnuts? Just another late-night monologue asking the questions on America's mind. You like walnuts? Sure, everybody likes walnuts. If you like walnuts, glue a bunch of walnut shells to the wall, like 1,000 of them. Now you got a walnut wall. And you're helping boost the profits of a struggling walnut industry. Just like, you know, thanks to that Holmes monologue, walnut sales are through the roof. Suck it, chestnuts. Dial up chestnuts. I want them to hear me say suck it. Sometimes when we say something positive about a product, sometimes people will send us that thing to the writers. So now we're gonna get like a burlap sack just stuffed with walnuts, just like, thank you? And I know some of you are out there thinking, Pete, what's the big deal? I love going to Bed Bath & Beyond, or as I call it, the Triple B. I buy one of those multi-fonted affirmation squares to hang in my living room. Boom, simple, looks good. And I get a daily reminder to shoot for the moon, because even if I miss, I'll land amongst the stars. Screw that! First of all, the moon is way closer to the Earth than any star. Not by a little, by like light years. So the Triple B just sold you a folksy robot-painted lie. Second, the art on your wall should mean something to you personally. Frame the cocktail napkin your wife wrote her number on. Don't just hang up a painting of a fruit bowl. Do you like fruit bowls? Does anybody actually like fruit bowls? No, you love the movie The House Bunny. So hang that goddamn House Bunny poster high and hang it proud. Do you, baby!